Man, we're just trying to get out of Bogota. This has been nearly impossible. We have been working so hard just to try and leave this city. In Bogota, you can't just drive whenever you want. Certain cars are restricted to drive on certain days based on their license plate. So in the middle of the night last night, we had to take our car and stash it an hour north of here. Now we're taking a taxi to our car that's hidden. This is just crazy.
So we have a very full car right now. We are jam-packed up in here, but the good thing is we have a sleeping baby, and that's all that I can ask for right now.
I'm just not gonna believe it until I see it. It's gotta be a statue. No, it's real. Look at what's under this tree. What? Ah! There's a llama underneath this tree. He's staring at me. This thing isn't tied up or anything. He's just chilling here. Where are we? We're at a random industrial park on the side of the highway, and there's just a llama here. Bye, llama. See you around. And here's our car parked here, waiting for us outside of the city limits where there are no restrictions. Now we can just hop right in the highway and just keep driving north. We got a long way to go. We're going way off into the countryside. That's usually where coffee grows, is basically in the jungle. And we're on a hunt for some of the best coffee in the world.
Sorry for everything.
No worries, all good, all good. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo van?
¿Todo bien? We just met up with these two guys. These are guys who we've been talking to via email. They've been sending us coffee, we've been tasting it. This is a relationship in the making for months, and we just met them here at this gas station, and they're taking us to their coffee farm.
So we're leaving the city, we're heading to the mountains. We're leaving Bogota and heading to Tolima. It's about a 5-hour drive from here. Do you want Daddy to do the quack quack? Look at Dada.
Quack, quack. Quack, quack. These are some of the windiest roads I've ever driven on. And the guy that we're following, he's driving like a lunatic. There's a decent chance I'll be at the window puking at some point on this trip if it stays like this.
Gloria al bravo pueblo que yugo la ley respetando la vida.
We're trying to put Sadie to sleep right now. We have some authentic Venezuelan songs going on. Seems to be working. This road has gotten really, really gnarly. We are off-roading, going down a mountain. When we talked to the car rental place, we told them hey, we need 4x4. And they're like, I don't think you do. And we're like, no, we definitely do. The coffee farmers told us we need it. And if they say we need it, we definitely need it. Sade's used to the off-road adventures where we live. I guess we made it.
I guess we made it.
Good driving, bro. 6 hours.
All right, we did it.
These are my absolute favorite adventures, when we arrive at a place at nighttime and we really don't get the full, feel of it until the morning. But
tomorrow we get to wake up for a little surprise. This is like the house from Encanto. You see the movie Encanto?
Yeah.
Each door has their own special power. Oh, perfecto. Este es perfecto. Super bien. Well, we're back in the jungle, and it's late.
It's very late.
We drank some coffee with these guys, hung around and talked for a little while. We are in a pretty amazing place.
This is so incredible right now. These guys are amazing. I'm so happy that we're working with them.
We're super excited to show you guys some more tomorrow, but we're exhausted. So we're setting our alarm clock early. We got some adventures to go on, but
we'll see you guys in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Where are we right now?
We're in the jungle of Colombia, sweetie. Are you waking up, little bee? We're in Colombia. Good morning.
Outside.
You wanna go outside?
Yeah. You wanna go outside?
The moon.
The moon's out there.
The moon.
So we are here for one thing, and that's coffee. For those of you guys that are new around here, Kaylee and I have our own coffee business, and that's how we support ourselves.
And Sadie.
That's how we pay for our farm, that's how we pay for the materials for our house, that's how we pay for the materials for Rodrigo's house, and everything that goes on in the farm.
So not only are we in Colombia to come and explore and visit the coffee farms and make connections, but we're also here for a very important mission. We're here to find the best decaf coffee in the world.
Any good decaf starts at the farm. So we're with Shadi and Pablo. We're here at their family farm. Why don't you tell these guys a little bit about what you guys do and what makes your farm so special?
We have been growing coffee here a long time ago. We grow a lot of high-end coffees, very small microlots, so we're super excited to have you here, guys.
How come it seems like every time we go to a coffee farm, we end up in the back of a pickup truck?
Somehow.
Oh my God. Hi, Bubba. What are you doing? When all the coffee fruit is harvested, it's taken to this facility right here to be processed.
We bought these farms, and the farm we have the coffee today. In 1995, my kids were ending study in the university and in high school, so we involved all of them, and we are all together.
And now that we've seen where the coffee's grown, we need to see how they decaffeinate it. So now we're going to the place where all the magic happens. We're going to where the coffee is decaffeinated and all the caffeine is pulled out of there. Hola.
Buen día.
It is so beautiful right now. We arrived late last night, so we really weren't able to appreciate the mountainside of Colombia yet. And today, that's what we're gonna be able to see.
We're driving 2 hours further into the jungle, into the countryside. We're just gonna go up in elevation the whole time. Current elevation is 8,800 feet.
You guys see this? This has been for the last 2 hours.
There you go. Over 9,000 feet in elevation. It's still climbing.
This is not fog. We are literally up in the clouds right now.
Boom! We did it!
We did it?
11,000 feet. Now we're going down. We are so high right now.
Oh my God, we're high.
Artie, I'm freaking out. Just be nice and careful. I'm so scared. The things that we'll do for some good decaf. I mean, it only took, what, 4 years to find it. Well, this is the place, and I don't think they're gonna let us film. We're gonna try our best.
These guys do their decaffeination process in this plant, and they have never been granted access for some reason. I don't know.
We keep it secret. This is like some super secretive stuff, and they don't want their secret sauce getting out. So we'll see how this goes. All right, so kind of like we thought, they wouldn't let us show anything outside of their office.
Which is kind of heartbreaking because that genuinely was one of the coolest things I have ever seen.
Everything in this building behind us was like everything that I ever want to film about coffee and share with you guys. And I was walking through there like, oh my gosh, I wish I could take a shot of this so bad. It was so beautiful and so cool. This is genuinely the best decaf we've ever tasted. I would even say that this is some of the best decaf in the whole world, and we have our hands on it. Well, we're getting ready to hit the road here, but I just want to let you guys know, if you want to try out some of this decaf, the best decaf that we've been able to find.
Absolutely, hands down.
After 3 years of looking for it. We'll link to it down in the description below. It's now available. And the name of this coffee is Slow Joe, which we feel is just so fitting for a decaf. So if you guys want to check it out, we do have a super limited quantity available. We're only able to buy a little bit, but if you guys want to try it out, it's like down below. But this is the end of our coffee journey. This is the end of the coffee saga. We are hitting the road. We have a long ride ahead of us. We're going deeper into the countryside to a little cabin in the jungle. And I can't wait to just get there and chill out for a little bit.
And take a swim in the river. There's a river. I'm very excited about that river. You ready to get out of the car, honey? We're gonna get out.
I am ready.
So we've been driving for a good 2.5, 3 hours now, and I've been eyeing these fruit stands on the side of the road, and we finally made a pit stop. We're gonna be stocking up for tonight. What is that? Do you know what that is?
I think they call this chorizo, honey.
Chorizo. So Artie just ordered me, this is a Colombian fruit juice. It's called Sapicon, and it's basically just a fruit punch with fresh fruits in it. It's so dang good. I'm definitely grabbing a papaya. For sure. a watermelon.
Here's our food selection for the evening. We have to make a dinner out of this.
Honestly, not bad. We got green beans, carrots, potatoes, onions. We're gonna make it work.
Everyone's standing in this market, drinking beers, looking at me like I'm out of my mind, talking to a camera. Here we go, we got this whole haul, 2 massive bags, less than $2.
Amazing. Here we go. We got a little over an hour left, and you can see here just what our ride has been like. It has been so crazy, just so many switchbacks, and there's been these huge trucks that come around every switchback. It's kind of terrifying. We also just had a very, very strange encounter where we came to a stop, there was some traffic, and these guys just ran up to basically all the cars around us, but we first saw it on ours. They were slamming our tires with a baseball bat. And then they went behind us in the next car and they kept going to all the cars behind us. No idea what that is. If any of you guys have any idea what the heck they were doing, let us know in the comments below. We're just arriving to the town now. It looks so, so cute. I'm feeling the vibes. I'm feeling the good vibes here right now.
This is gonna be our dinner tonight. We found this little kitchen on the side of the road. We're just trying to scrounge together some food. We're starving right now. Honey, we got plantain, chorizo, empanada, and some corn thing.
Interesting. The plantain looks really good.
Oh yeah, it does. Gracias. Gracias para ti. Gracias. Muchas gracias. I got some coffee. I got to get some editing done tonight. And look at how we got it served, baby. I wouldn't want it any other way. A little plastic cup on a bumpy road. This is gonna spill all over me. I'm gonna have to chug this. Hi, sweet pea.
She's been making friends with these kids across the street, honey. Go ahead and say hola. Say bye, babies. We made it. We made it. The sun literally just went down. Wow, honey, look at this.
Man, it's crazy how we're from that little town to this.
Right? Wow. This is so cute. It's a little A-frame in the jungle.
How did it turn from where we just were into this? This is crazy.
We're all cozied up, we're all tucked in. I still have no idea what this place looks like because it's so hard to tell because there's barely any lights around, but there's a river right in front of our Airbnb. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow morning and see where we're at. But we're gonna hit the hay and we'll be seeing you guys bright and early in the morning. Jordan and I are awake. Everybody else is still asleep. So I'm taking a minute to come peek at where the heck we are. All I know is we're tucked away in the Colombian jungle right now. And there's a raging river right in front of our Airbnb. I for sure am doing a cold plunge this morning. Since being here in Colombia, we have been pretty much non-stop. We've been on a mission, so we've been trying to just stay laser focused on getting the things done that we need to get done. But being here at this Airbnb, at this little A-frame tucked away in the jungle of Colombia has been kind of our way to just reset and chill out. Woo! That was so cold, but I feel so good. It's so good. You would think being in Colombia right now would be like super, super hot out, but it's actually probably like in the low 60s because we're high up in elevation. We're in the mountains, and that water, that water felt like it was probably in like the 40s, maybe 50s. It might not have been that cold, but it felt really cold.
Okay, so you know this was supposed to be a nice, relaxing time in the jungle? Scratch all that. The guys from Forest Coffee just reached out to us. They said they have 2 exotic, amazing coffees that we need to come try right now. If we want to buy it, we need to get to their lab now, because there's a bunch of other coffee roasters that are trying to get their hands on it. But because we're here in Colombia, they said we can get first dibs if we want. And Artie, what do we do when we have the chance to buy some amazing coffee?
We lock it down.
We do whatever it takes, baby.
Yeah, we have to be lock and loaded.
Okay, welcome back to Bogota. Welcome back to the city. A little bit more high energy here. And welcome to the life of running a real small business. This is what it's all about. With the coffee industry being so highly competitive, we have to compete against all the big dogs, all these massive coffee conglomerates. And with us, what you see is what you get. We don't have any investors. We don't have any massive parent company overseeing everything we do. We don't have the same resources as all these massive companies, so we have to use every advantage that we have, which is more passion, more determination, and more flexibility. And we use those advantages to succeed and find the best coffee in the world.
Oh, hey, Jordan.
Good to see you.
¿Cómo están?
So this is how we buy and evaluate coffees. This is called a cupping, and it's like an official valuation of coffee. Everyone in the world basically does this the same way, and it kind of just creates like a standard on how we can taste how good the coffee is. We take this ritual so seriously, and it's so important to us because this is the only way that we can trust our palate. This is the only way that we can make sure that the coffee that we're getting stands the test of time, stands to the quality that we want, and is everything that we want to share with coffee lovers around the world. That means it's time to taste.
So this is the really fun part where we all compare kind of our conclusions of the coffees, the different notes that we get, and try to see if there are some similarities. The goal is for them all to match up as closely as possible.
Tea-like, lemon, floral, delicate. I thought it was a washed. I scored it 87.50. I liked it. It reminded me a little bit of geisha, but without the jasmine.
Raisins, plums, panela, green tea, raspadura de caramelo, citrus, orange peel. Nice cup, 87.5.
Gracias para todo.
Gracias
Bro.
por todo.
No, Jordan.
Awesome meeting you, bro.
No,
It's a pleasure. All right, you guys, we did it. We bought 2 of the most amazing coffees we've ever tried. And we got out of there just in time too, because we have a flight to catch. We're going from here straight to the airport. So it's time to go back to Panama.
We're hopping on the bus from the rental car place, heading to the airport. We're cutting it a little bit close here.
But let's be real, when are we not cutting it a little bit close? It's so good answer.
We're ready.
Oh yeah.
Are we ready or what?
Oh yeah, you know it.
I know we keep saying what you see is what you get, but a day of travel, the work just doesn't stop. So right now we're actually working on our label for our next launch. We have an amazing artist that does all of our artwork for our labels. Shout out to you, Denise, you're amazing. And then we put it up all on Canva and then add all of the details and everything like that.
Hey, if you guys are wondering, Kaylee's just an absolute badass, just feeding Sadie while doing work on a plane. And not only that, but we're in the last row. So this is like as tight gets.
I just gotta say, I am very excited to be home.
Where are your baggies?
Yeah, it's up here. Ah, we made it. Safe and sound, we're back in Panama. Let's go back to Lola's farm, baby. Let's go, it's time, I'm ready.
Wow, you can't even see the workshop.
That's wild.
Hi, pups.
Hi, puppies. Is that my puppy? Oh, look at it, and it's Rodman.
Look at you guys. You're filming.
Turn it off, let's do the real hug.
Look at all the puppy love. We're back home.
Hey, look at her tail, she's so happy.
I just want to thank you guys for following along on this trip to Colombia with us. It was such a blast. And just to let you guys know, the 3 coffees that we bought in Colombia are now available. So we have our Slow Joe decaf available up on our website, and these 2 exotic coffees that we bought at the last minute. These are not decaf. So for those of you guys that are looking for that boost in the morning, these are for you. They're amazing. We have Guava Goddess. It tastes like a guava fruit juicy coffee. It's delicious. It's an experience in a cup. And then we have Whoosh Whoosh, which is a super rare variety, super delicious. Tastes like, it's like tea-like, but strawberries. It's amazing. You guys will never have had coffees like this before in your lives. And if you want to buy them both, we're selling them as a kit. It's called the Exotic Colombian Coffee Kit. Or you could buy one or the other. Up to you. It's all available up on our website. The link is in the description below. Thank you guys so much for all your support.
We love you guys so much.
Thank you guys for following along. We'll see you on the next one. Oh. Jinx.
Oh, mi Coke. Hola.
Hola.
Bye.
Bye.